Hi, everybody. Welcome to Selena Yoga Jams. Feel your flow, yoga for everybody. If you're new here, I'm Selena. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. It really helps me out. And to all my regulars, thank you so much for being here. So let's get started. So, as usual, we'll inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, move the body any way that feels good. Okay, let's look for more specific movement, maybe something in the hips. Maybe something in the shoulders, something in the head. A few more breaths moving any which way that feels good for today. Okay, we'll start to slow it down. Feel the feet on the earth. Let's roll the shoulders. Inhale forward and up. Exhale back and down. Go at your own pace. Change direction. Inhaling back and up. Exhaling forward and down. And go back to rolling back a few times. Okay, let's take the hands, one on the chest, one on the belly, and we'll just take a few moments with ourselves. Just check in with ourselves, see how we're feeling. We can start to imagine an upward pull through the crown of the head, going all the way up past the star. At the same time, let's feel the feet on the earth. Maybe we can imagine strong, deep roots spreading out beneath us. Keeping these connections with earth and sky. Let's feel what's happening underneath the hands. Is there a sense of the breath flowing, the heart beating? And let's take the time to give ourselves whatever it is we may need here. Letting go of all the extra stuff, the heaviness of our roles and responsibilities. Inviting ourselves fully into the here and now. Another 5 or so breaths. Relaxing. Okay, let's drop the arms and we'll just swing side to side. Okay, come back to center. Bring the feet together. Let's go into our side bends. So we can inhale here, exhale into the bend or the other way around, however you like it. All inhale center, filling up. Exhale to the side, letting go, relaxing into the side bend. So we can go at our own pace, filling up and letting go. Okay, we'll come back to center. Open up the feet just like underneath the hips. Let's do some spinal breathing. So as we inhale, we can make fists, bring the chest forward and up. Exhale as we curl into ourselves. Go with your breath, of course. Okay, next time we come into the open position, we can hold for a moment. And then with the exhale, release, release, release. All right, so we'll make our way down to the mat, going through a sun salutation. Let's come to the top. We'll inhale, open up. We can turn the palms out. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Hands to earth, step back to plank. Take a few breaths in the plank. When you're ready, bring it down. Knees, chest, chin. Flatten the feet, cobra up, downs. Inhale up. Exhale down. Go with your breath. And we'll make our way back, either downward facing dog or child's pose. You decide. This is child's pose. This is down dog, about 5 breaths. And of course, you can walk the feet, shift the hips, move in whatever way feels good. You can always let out a sigh. From here, let's make our way. Actually, change of plans. Let's do some leg extensions. So we can do our leg extensions either from down dog, inhaling, extending, exhaling back, switching sides, or from all fours, inhaling, extending back, exhaling, coming down. So you decide leg extensions. Okay, so a bit of an extra challenge. So if the arms are getting tired, you might want to come down to all fours. We'll extend the leg, bend the knee, and circle. Other direction. Okay, extend that same leg. And with an exhale, step it towards the hands. If your back knee is down, pick it up. Turn the back foot down and come up. So we'll start just a regular warrior one. So hips pointing forward, front leg bent. Do whatever you feel like with the arms, about 5 breaths. Inviting the breath into the hips. Okay, drop the arms. We'll kind of straighten out the back foot. So both feet facing forward. Go into our rocking the boat for the kidneys, washing the kidneys. So we inhale, take some fresh energy. We can visualize water into the kidneys, maybe lift up the front toes. We exhale, press forward, maybe lifting up the back heel. So inhaling, exhaling. As we inhale, welcoming that fresh energy, whatever it is we may want, we may need. Exhaling, releasing any old stuff. As always, let's get into our own flows. Next time we come forward, we'll hold. The breath is still flowing, just holding the position. Okay, so we'll work on our balance, see if the back knee can come forward. Maybe we can catch it with the opposite hand and twist. Come back to center. Keep the knee up if you can. I'm just going to turn so you can see me. Let's turn it into a tree. I like letting the foot go wherever it lands, but if you want to use the hands to help it into a position, that's fine too. Let's reconnect earth, sky. Look into ourselves with our inner eye. And when you're ready, release. Give yourself a little shake. Okay, we'll get ready for the other side. Top of the mat. Open the palms out. Inhale, open up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Hands to earth. Step back to plank. Take a few breaths. Yeah, if you feel like adding any extra stuff, go for it. When you're ready, exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Let's hold the cobra 2 or 3 breaths. And with your next exhale, take it back, child's pose or down dog. You decide. 5 breaths. Relaxing as much as possible. Okay, as you feel ready, either from all fours or down dog, let's do our leg extensions. Inhaling as we extend, exhaling as we come back. Okay, next time your other leg extends, bend the knee, circle. Change direction. Next inhale, extend. With the exhale, step the foot forward. Bring the back foot down. Come up into warrior one. So make whatever adjustments you might need to make. Whatever you feel like for the arms. About 5 breaths. Look for what can be relaxed. Okay. We'll drop the arms if they're up, straighten out our back foot, and rock our boats or row our boats. So we inhale, take some fresh water into the kidneys, maybe pick up the front toes. Exhale, press forward, releasing anything that needs to be released, maybe picking up the back heel. Go at your own pace, inhaling, exhaling. Next time we come forward, let's hold, relaxing into it. Work on our balance. See if that back leg can come up. Catch the knee with the opposite hand. Open up to whatever degree feels okay. Okay, turn it into a tree. Turn to face you. Whatever you feel like with the arms. Reconnect earth, sky, inner eye. And when you're ready, release. We can give ourselves a little shake. Top of the mat. We'll do one more sun salutation cycle. Inhale, open up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Hands to earth, step back to plank. Let's do a side plank. So we'll put one knee down, stick the toes outside the mat, turn the other foot down, and open up. With the top arm, it could be up or it could reach and then bend. Whatever you feel like. Okay, if you want to play around a little more, we could maybe lift up the top leg. We could stay here, or maybe bend and reach for the foot. If we have the foot, we can kind of push the foot into the hand, maybe even arch back a little bit. Just another 2 or 3 breaths. Okay, once you're happy with all that, lower down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's or down dog. 5 breaths. Relaxing into ourselves, into the earth. Okay, when you feel ready, extend the leg you want to step forward. We're going into warrior 2. Exhale the foot towards the hands, back foot comes down, and we come up. So as usual, we make any adjustments we might want to make. Sink into the legs, invite the shoulders over the hips. Maybe we can circle the front knee a few times. Change direction. Okay, come back to our centered warrior 2. So you can do whatever you want with the arms. I'm going to suggest we play with draw the bow. So the same arm as our front leg, the bent leg, we can just have the first two fingers extended. Our back hand grabs the bow. So we start curled in. We inhale here. We exhale, draw the bow. Looking over the fingertips. So we inhale, curl in. Exhale, draw. Go with your breath. Couple more. Okay, to come out of it, let's just step to the front of the mat. And get ready for the other side. Inhale, open up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Hands to earth, step back to plank. Take a couple breaths. Oh, and sorry, I forgot to mention, we can always put the knees down. Half plank is just as good. Okay, so side plank, make sure it's the other side. One knee goes down, the toes outside the mat, other foot comes down, and we open up. Play around however you like. Okay, next option, we could maybe lift the back leg. You could stay here or bend and maybe catch the foot if you can. If you do have the foot, you can kind of push the foot into the hands. Just a few breaths. Okay, we'll release. Come down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's pose or down dog. You decide. 5 breaths. Looking for what we can relax. Okay, when you feel ready, extend the other leg for warrior 2. Exhale towards the hands. Back foot comes down. We come up. Make our adjustments. And when you're ready, start to circle that front leg, the knee. Other direction. Okay, so get into a really nice steady warrior 2 legs. So the legs stay the same. We keep the shoulders above the hips. We grab our arrow, our first 2 fingers. We grab our bow. We inhale, curled in. Exhale, draw the bow. Go with your breath. Okay, let's release. We can just walk the feet in. And we'll just take a moment before we come back down onto the mat. Again, a hand on the belly, hand on the chest. And just take the time, check in with ourselves, see how we feel. Might notice the heart beating a little more. Maybe the breath is moving a bit faster. Okay. So from here, we'll make our way down onto the mat. If there's anything you need to gather for the relaxation, or if you want a drink of water or anything like that, go for it. Maybe we can see if we can come to sitting without using hands, but no pressure. So if you want to try it, you could maybe cross the feet and see if it's possible. But no worries, you just come down any way that makes sense for you. Let's work on our hips a little more. So we'll open up the feet, one side, then the other. We can take the arm with us. And you know the drill. If you have room to throw your arm out, I suggest you throw it. You could even let out a sound. If you don't have as much room, just look at the hand. Okay, land one side. It doesn't matter which side. Hands either side of the knee. Back hip goes towards the front knee. We'll turn our head away from the feet, lower down, bring the head back to center, come back up a few times. And the next time we come down, let's hold the twist. So we can use the hands to make a pillow. It could be fists if you need a little height, or flat if that's comfortable. You could turn the head away from the feet if that's okay for the neck. If not, just the forehead resting is fine. And about 5 breaths. Okay, as you feel ready, come back up. And let's just toss the legs again a few times before we do the other side. And the next time we come to the other side, we can stay. Hands either side of the front knee. Back hip pulls forward. As you feel ready, we can start the bends. So we look away from the feet, bend, bring the head back to center, come back up. The next time we come down, let's support the head and we'll just rest in the downward position. 5 breaths, long, deep, letting go. Oh, and if the hands are too low for the head, you just use a block or a cushion or whatever. Do whatever you can do to make yourself as comfortable as possible. Okay, as you're ready, come up. Make your way to center. Let's build a fire. So one leg on the bottom, like making the shin as parallel to the edge of the mat that we can. The other leg comes on top if possible. This isn't the most comfortable position for a lot of us, even for me. So if this is really not happening for today, you could just like be here, or you could kind of hang your hip open to the side, or you could forget this whole thing and just do a cross-legged position. So just find what works for today. If you have a block or a blanket to put under the gap, that's always helpful. We're not going to be here too long. Let's inhale, lengthen up through the spine. And then with the exhale, maybe a little tilt forward. So breath by breath, we'll take about 5. All right, when you're ready, come up, switch sides. So the other leg on the bottom, we make it as parallel to the mat as possible. Other foot maybe comes on top. If it can't be here, it could be over here, here, or you can even have it upright and just work with the bottom leg. Okay, if you want to stuff something under there, go for it. As we inhale, we lengthen. As we exhale, maybe tilting forward is an option. As we exhale, maybe little tilt forward. So it might not look like much, but I'm sure you'll feel it. I'm feeling it. So let's go with our breath. Okay, once you're happy with that, come out of it. One more thing. Back to all fours, just to get some thoracic rotations. So we'll go side to side. So we'll inhale up, exhale down, other arm, inhale up, exhale down. And we'll just do a few. Okay, once you're happy with that release, let's make our way down onto the back. And of course, if there's another position you really want to do, go for it. If you want to do an inversion or anything else that's usually part of your practice that I didn't get to today, go for it. It's another one of the benefits of yoga online. You're home, you can do whatever you want. So come on down to the back. Let's just take a second to stretch the legs. We'll see how we're feeling here. So we'll go into pelvic tilts. It might not be comfortable with the legs stretched. You might prefer the feet down on the floor. You might like the hands underneath the low back. So as we inhale, we make more space under the low back by moving the hips forward. As we exhale, we close the space under the back by pushing the low back into the hands. So it's inhaling forward, exhaling back. It's hard to see because there's not much to see. So if this is okay, you might choose to do it without the hands, as long as you can still feel those connections, but you can keep the hands no problem. And you can maybe try legs extended. And if you don't like this, you just do something else. So a few more. right, once you're happy with that, let's go into our twists. Any version that you enjoy. Okay, once you're happy with the twists, let's make our way into relaxation. So position the body any way that feels good. If your low back is totally comfortable, you could have the legs extended on the ground. If it's a bit sensitive, you might want the knees bent, leaning one into the other. And of course, if you have any props you want to use your props. Make sure the chin is tucked in, forehead sloping down. Put something underneath your head if you need to. If the chin is up to the sky, just use a pillow. Let's settle in. Give ourselves permission to relax. Start to wake the body, mind. Giving ourselves a full body stretch once it feels good. And once you're nice and stretched, knees to chest, let's do a few knee tucks, hands on knees. Inhale away, exhale to the chest. Okay, we can put the feet on the floor and just really quick little extra something for the shoulders. Let's hold on to the elbows. Inhale here. Exhale to one side. Inhale center. Exhale to the other side. Go with your breath. Back to center. Exhale towards the head. Continue in this direction. Come back to center. Change the cross of the arms. Whatever arm is in front, put it in the back. Side to side. Okay, back to center. Exhale towards the head. Do feel these. Okay, we can release the arms, take the knees back into the chest, maybe rock side to side. Eventually roll all the way to one side, supporting the head with the arm. Take another breath or two. With the strength of the arms, come up. Make your way into any comfortable seated position. And we'll close the same way we started, a hand on the chest, hand on the belly. Just taking the time to be with ourselves, relax into ourselves, while feeling, receiving the support of the earth. Looking for that upward pull through the crown, the support from above. And relaxing into the beat of our own hearts. If there's anything you'd like to offer yourself, maybe some words of encouragement, or maybe going on a quest for gratitude, or maybe listening a little more to the voice of the heart, or letting go of any harsh critiques. Whatever it is we may need, let's take that time with ourselves. Another few breaths. Okay, we can end with a heart hug. So the right hand comes under the left armpit, left hand comes on the upper right arm. Last few breaths. Just giving and receiving this hug. Once you're happy with your heart hug, we can bring the hands to the earth, closing with a bow, taking the time to acknowledge, honor the light, the love, the wisdom within ourselves, within each other, and within all. Honoring the divine within and without. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good practice. We're back again on Friday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time for back care, gentle yoga, and qigong. I hope to see you there. So take care, everyone. Please feel free to leave a comment, get in touch, all that great stuff. So have an amazing day, and I'll see you soon. Thanks again. Bye.